In this video, we talk about how to download Java. You enter the URL java.oracle.com. Java originally was Sun Microsystems, and then Oracle bought Sun. So click on that, and you can see the top downloads. And that's what we want, Java SE, that is Standard Edition. So click on that. And if you have Windows, no matter what, you click on this download. Okay, here you can select. If you have Windows, you select this one. If you have Mac, you select that one. Linux, so make the correct selection. I will download Windows. What? Sorry, you must accept. Okay, I must accept. So click on that. And now click. And it's downloading. It's downloaded and it's right here. So you click on this folder, this arrow, and go to Show in Folder and double click to run. And it will ask you if you want this software to make changes to your computer. You say yes, and then it will show you after a while, it will show you this, and you just click next. And we want the development tools. You do not need to install those two. So notice this is where it's installed, program files, Java, and that's the JDK, Java Development Kit. Click Next, and it will install very quickly. Okay, I was waiting for this status to change, but it never. So it's actually on your taskbar, there is another window there, and it says you need to click on this next, unless you want to change the folder destination. So I will just click next, and then it starts to install. And you can see it says 3 billion devices run Java. So Java is a very popular language. It is the most demanded language. If you do a search on job sites and see which programming language is demanded the most, Java comes out as number one. Okay, this installation actually took a longer time, about 20 minutes or less than that. But eventually it's installed and you can just close. And the next step we do is to go and install Eclipse, which is the IDE, Integrated Development Environment for Java. So you go to eclipse.org. And we go straight to download. Oh, okay, I'm going to put the plugin. Okay, you come here and you just download. I think Windows 10 automatically detects which version is right for you. So depending on your operating system, I'm downloading the 64-bit. It's called Oxygen. Okay, after you download, you once again just click on Show in Folder, and this is what we just downloaded, and you double click to run, and run. And then it shows you this dialog box, and this is the one we are selecting, Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Not that one, not those, this one. So click on this one and install. And notice this is where it's going to install, and you can always change that folder. You can change it to your C drive or anywhere. I'm going to just use this default folder and click install. And of course, you need to accept. And let's click remember and accept. Okay, this is done. And this is where it is installed. And when you install, your version may be different from mine. Mine is Oxygen, that's the newest one. So when you install it, if it's a different version, that's okay. Click Launch. And I'm going to show you how to create a project in Java, in Eclipse, and how to run a Java program. So this is the workspace. That means where your projects will be saved. This is the default one because that's where my Eclipse is installed. You can always browse and find a place that you want to save your project. For example, you may want to save it on your C drive or on your flash drive. So I'm going to create a new workspace on my C drive. Let's find my C drive. Okay, here, and maybe in my own name, and no, not that one. So let me make a new folder. This is 1437. Press Enter, and that will be my workspace. So all my programs will go there unless I change it. Use this as the default, okay, and launch. This is what it looks like when I launch it for the first time. And this is a welcome page. You are more than welcome to use this to create a new Java project, but you can also just close it. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to make this Package Explorer a little bit smaller. And you can go to File, let's create a project. Go to File, New, Java project. Remember, do not click on project itself. We are creating a Java project. And give it a name, my first project. And this is the JRE, that's what we just downloaded. Click Finish. And you have a project here. Okay, and that's the JRE, and this is your source file. That's where your program will be. But we always make sure we create a package before we create an actual class. So let's create a package. And really, I do not have a valid or meaningful name right now. I will just use a meaningless name. But your package is like a folder. It's used to group different files based on their functions. Right-click on the package, go to New, and create a class. Because in Java, everything is a class. Let's create my first class. And this is the Java syntax. For class names, it's capitalize each initial letter, capitalize the initial letter of each word. I'm going to check this public static void main method, so I do not have to type. Click Finish. So this is the level, project, package, and class. Okay, so here I'm just going to do a very simple program, which is what we do when we first learn how to program. Hello, world. We are telling the whole world that we can display something on the computer. Okay, so this is how you display. And now I'm going to just run, and you can just run, click this button. Okay. And this is the output. That's how you create a project, how you run and create a package, and then class and run the program. A precaution is that when you download, make sure you download Java first and then Eclipse, so that Eclipse can find your Java path and run your program. Okay, that's it. If you want to change any properties, just go to Window and Preferences. And you can also show view, show perspective. This is not this one. Okay, go to Window, Show View, and you have Package Explorer. If it doesn't show, you always come here to show, and your console, which is this output window. So just know these are all here, and your Project Explorer is here also. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you.